I swear down. Mate, you get out of here. You go somewhere else. You're making a big mistake checking at this hotel. Just currently on my way to the train station now. We are staying over in Birmingham for 2 nights. I'm gonna be honest, Birmingham's probably one of my least favourite places to go to. I'm not overly keen on it, especially for football. Wolves is crap. It's so bad. It is the worst away game in the Premier League. Then after that, I think Crystal Palace is a close second. I heard a lot of people say Everton away, and to be fair, yeah, I don't think it's a great away game, but I actually prefer going to Everton over Liverpool. I think Liverpool, although it's not a bad away end, hate going Anfield. So for me, Wolves is the worst, Crystal Palace is second, and Liverpool is third. But it's the worst of the bunch there, Wolves. So we're going to go on the train now, down to Birmingham, 3.5 hours. One thing I can't defend is just the prices I paid now. I've got a rail card, so I get 1/3 off my train price, and bought it this morning, £90 return, 90 quid. If you do have a rail card, that's 140. I mean, you can't defend those sort of train prices, can you? We're going to Birmingham, like, how the hell is it £140 return if you don't have a rail card? Not to mention as well, it's a cross-country train, which I'm not a fan of. So we're going to head into the train now. Not been a great start to the day in all honesty, but I'm sure once we get down to Birmingham it'll be much better. We'll be doing a half marathon in the morning as well, so that's why I'm staying down for a couple of days, essentially killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Hotel price is fine, train price absolutely not. That is not okay. Our train's here about 10 minutes early, so we're going to get ourselves on now. Try and find a seat, but you can see it's not a big train, so we're going to struggle a little bit. Here we are, and welcome to Birmingham now. I'm not going to lie, I've made a couple of big mistakes coming across for this trip. Normally when I book these away games for Newcastle, I always tend to come down during the week, and this is one of the times that I came during the weekend. I haven't looked at the Premier League fixtures this week. 5:30 kick-off, Aston Villa is playing Everton, so I am walking around Birmingham on a match day for Newcastle club with 2 clubs that deep down don't tend to like Newcastle fans. So yeah, that's the first mistake I made. The second one being is where my hotel actually is, so I'm basically in Fort Dunlop, it's called, so this is my travel lodge for the night. The reason why I'm staying that far outside of Birmingham is because I'm doing a half marathon in the morning, which is basically next to there. The problem with that being is that in order to get there with public transport, we've basically got to get the bus that's actually going to go through Aston Villa, so it's going to go to the stadium at night. So I can either wait till the game's on where the bus is going to be nice and quiet, or we can do the stupid thing now, get on the bus with a bunch of Villa and Everton fans. So what choice am I going to make? I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Update guys, we have buttered it. I'm not bothering, we're going to wait until the Aston Villa game is on. Now we're in Chopsky and what's going on with the sitting area here? I've never seen like a couch that bad. Like, what have people actually been doing? But this is the kind of food that I'll especially like before a run, because of course I'm doing my run in the morning. So the idea here is I'm going to put on a bunch of calories, we're going to eat a lot of nice enough food, and then we're going to burn it all off in the morning. So we've got ourselves some different types of chicken in there, we've got our noodles in there. You might be able to just about see that at the bottom. Been here before. And altogether it's like £11-12 for everything. The spring rolls there as well, we've got our drink, and we've got a meal with 4 different toppings, so it may not look that big, but trust me when I say this, it's some good food, so I do recommend that. Actually, I'm going to enjoy this today, and then we're going to get on the bus afterwards once Aston Villa versus Everton commences. Just got off that 30-stop bus. We are now outside the travel lodge in the middle of absolutely nowhere. But I don't know what it is about these travel lodges that just tend to be out in the middle of nowhere, but they're normally quite decent. I've got a feeling this will be one of the better hotels I've been at from this branch. So let's see when we get inside there what's the room going to be like. I've got some horror stories last season, which is what one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to do an overnight stay vlog after the game, because, well, you know me, my shenanigans, you know there's always something going on. So basically with these overnight stay vlogs now, the fact that I've got an extra couple of days where you're able to kind of get everything all together, if something mental was to happen during the night, or I see something going on, like that's the sort of thing where you wouldn't normally see out of vlogs, so it's kind of just more structured. One thing I will say as we are about to check in is look at the size of the hotel. That is a big travel lodge. I've stayed in quite a wide range of sizes. London by far is the biggest one I've been in. Ridiculous. There's literally about 1,200 rooms inside this travel lodge. I went to once in King's Cross. In terms of this one though, so this is basically, I guess, east side of Birmingham, just outside of Birmingham. So we're going to head inside now. Fort done up, and never expect myself to be here. Just over here is like fitness centres. They've got different bits and bobs. Ideally looking for like a convenience store or something, so I'm hoping they've got it there. Where is the front door? I think the door's on the left. That's such a strange one. Yeah, it is, okay. Just walking down the rooms now. 704 is mine for the evening. So let's put the key card in. Let's actually show you what the room is like. Now, first impression as you walk in, look at the size of this room. That is massive. Now, trust me, for travel lodge size, that is quite good. So we'll show you bit by bit. We'll head straight over to the table, put the key card down there. A few little menus here. It's currently happy hour, so you can get yourself 2 drinks for £7. Now, for Birmingham standards, that probably actually is like a good value, but back home, that's probably our normal price. As for the meal deal, £14, a main plus side or dessert. I can't recommend hotel food ever, especially not a travel lodge, so something I won't be interested in personally, but for you guys, you might enjoy something like that. There's a TV there, and a decent little spot. We'll show you my window view over here, and you can just see we are in the bug-arse middle of nowhere. You can't even see anything in the distance. It is literally just warehouses. I can't see anything else. But yeah, believe it or not, Villa Park's about 2 miles down there. Current score is 2-0 to Everton. Massive upset on the card. We'll talk a bit more about the results in a bit. That's for the window view. You can just see we are in the middle of nowhere. We have ourselves a random chair in the corner, and you can see the chairs had better days. I don't know what it is with chairs in Birmingham today. Every single chair I've came across have all been just battered in. I mean, what is that on the side there? What is that stain? But yeah, the chair's definitely seen better days, so we're going to leave it in the corner and just leave it retired. Now, the bed doesn't look good. We'll test it out properly later. I've got the UV light of it, so once it gets dark, we'll show you the interior of the bed. But I'm going to be honest, I'm a bit scared. It doesn't look good. We'll explain why later on. But finally, in terms of the room, we'll show you the bathroom. Hello there. I mean, you take the bed out of this, I paid £50 a night. I think for £50, that's all right, you know. Again, booked this like 2 days ago, so probably a little deal on what it normally is. But I think for £50 a night, for what you get in there, we'll tell you my honest thoughts once I've properly tested the bed. But on first glance, gotta be honest, it's kind of decent. Just heading off to the shopping centre now. It's about a 20-minute walk that direction. When I mean the travel lodge is in the middle of nowhere, I mean there is nothing around this travel lodge. So we're going to head up now and get some supplies so I can hopefully survive the night. And in the meantime, while I'm walking over to the shopping centre, I just wanted to talk about a couple of things actually. First off, I hope you do enjoy this new kind of travel vlog. I feel like in this case, the fact that I've got essentially a couple of days to get everything edited and recorded together, it just means that especially when I'm uploading this after the game, I don't miss anything out, because I think as a travel vlogger, I'm basically coming down and recording for a couple of hours and then uploading on the same night, whereas it's not, I wouldn't say it's the most authentic experience in the world, because I'm not actually staying in the hotel, because the video's already up by the time I've actually stayed in there. So this time it gives a bit more time to basically get the video together. Then it gives you guys more opportunity to actually see what's going on, for me to actually physically show you the hotel, what room I'm in staying in, because I was never keen on showing any private information off, especially while I'm staying in the hotel after the video has been put up. But track of other things as well. Score-wise, it's been a good weekend for Newcastle. Sunderland's lost their first game of the season away to Plymouth. Wayne Rooney, out of all people being the manager, put no away. Liverpool's lost to Nottingham Forest. That's a good result for us. Crystal Palace again dropped points, but once again Mark Gay playing poor. Again, that's good for us. Now, look at all the results this week. I think it benefits Newcastle quite a lot going at this Wolves game. So it's important for us to make sure that we don't continue this horrible little jinx we got over Wolves. Especially Wolves away. We always just drop points there. Not to mention, I can't stand it as an away game. I honestly think it's the worst possible away game in the Premier League for away fans. Atmosphere is horrendous, and it's not a nice... I mean, Wolverhampton's not bad, but it's not a nice-ish area, I guess is the way of putting it without trying to offend anyone. But in terms of it, I do have a story to tell you, because it's the 4th time I've actually done Wolves away. Last season I stayed in a place called Tamworth, which is just outside of Wolves. Now I went to Tamworth, checked in, travel lodge exact same as this, I check in, everything's sorted. I'm doing exactly what I'm doing now, where I basically walk out of the hotel, have a little walk around, kind of experience the area. Tamworth, what is Tamworth worth coming to? What can I see around the area? So next to the travel lodge, there's basically like a caravan park. It's quite weird to describe. It's almost something like this, where it's kind of a car park, and then there's caravans on top of the car park. So it's a caravan park, but like it's not really in like a designated area. It's just like in a random car park. Now I walk past it, I'm about to go through this wilderness area to try and get to the supermarket, buy some food for the night, and some of these caravan windows aren't shut, so the curtains are open, lights are on, you can clearly see what's going on inside. And the reason why I brought up is because when I walked past one, I had a little quick glance, like, oh my god, 2 people on top of the beds, no clothes on, without trying to get any more information. I don't want to keep this PG. But yeah, on top of the beds, you can see everything they're doing. My God, some people are brave. Like, just shut the curtains, I won't see that. Nobody else is going to see that. I mean, they were right next to the path as well. It's not like they're in a random caravan. I mean, they're clearly next to a public path and they're just doing that. Like, come on. Like, I'm trying to get to the supermarket here. I don't want to see that. But yeah, you do see some mental things when you are out and about in these hotels, and you guys have had a chance to experience the UK and just travel all over. My word, you do see some things going on. Birmingham's always got something going on. There's always something going on. Wolves, Birmingham, any team that is towards the West Midlands. My God. But staying on topic, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of coming down to Birmingham. There's always some shenanigans going on. Even when I was through the city before, obviously I got my Newcastle gear on. I mean, fair enough, I should be prepared and fully be aware of the fact that Villa's playing everything the same day. But even just walking through the streets, like, there's all sorts of bother going on. Like, it's not nice to see, especially the tourists coming in, just experiencing the area. I can't ever recommend Birmingham. Like, honestly, I swear down, I don't mind many places in the UK, but Birmingham's always one where I'm a bit skittish and going to. I'm never a fan of going to Birmingham. Here we are at the Fort Shopping Centre. I mean, look at the size of this place. It is massive. Don't know how well you can see. We've got a couple of little restaurants down there. There's a Starbucks, a few of the sports shops in that direction. But over here as well, I'm going to go in for the day. Back in my day, by the way, Poundland, everything was £1 in there, but it's just not the case anymore. I don't know why there's a dinosaur here, but that's a nice little design. There's a Greggs just behind the tree there. Again, you can never go wrong with Greggs. There's an interesting little car park this, because it actually drills down into the basement, so you can get the lower levels here to get yourselves into the basement. So in terms of shopping centres, it's one of the better ones I've been to. I don't know if that's because my standards have been quite low or what, but I'm going to be honest, for being in the middle of nowhere, again, I think it's alright. But for me, I'm getting my supplies from B&M's nice. I'm going to show you the sort of stuff I'd normally get in B&M. Just ahead of me now is the Mike Ashley corner. Flannels, games, sports direct, and USC. All in one. He owns the entire section here. It's starting to worry me a little bit, because he is dominating the high street market, but he's like, actually he's not our problem anymore. I feel bad for whoever he ends up getting, but yeah, that is a reminder who you once were. I'm so glad that's out of the way now. But for me, I'm getting my shopping done in B&M. There's a few things I want to get in terms of supplies for the night. Yeah, as a personal recommendation of mine, I'm telling you now, try out chicken Mayflower noodles. My word, I am like prime Gordon Ramsay cooking them up in the microwave. They are so nice. I avoid the chili flavour because it's extremely hot, but that is an absolute masterpiece for £1. Bargain. Two of these pepperoni and cheese attacker snacks for breakfast. Get two of them out there. Lovely stuff. Can't find any smaller crates of Pepsi Max, so 18 cans we're going to carry back to the room. Supplies have been gathered and collected for the hotel room. Yeah, what is going on here? Why? I don't know why there's so many dinosaurs in this shopping centre, but I'm gonna get back to the room now. 18 cans of Pepsi Max. No, we are not drinking them all in the 2 days that I'm here. It just saves us buying them back home, so I put them all in the suitcase when I'm done with them. As promised, I taught you all that I would show you the bed, and let's find out if there's any nasty secrets that have been left behind by previous guests. Oh no. Oh dear. Now, I say I don't mind that. I do mind that, but it's towards the bottom end of the bed, so you know I can use tactics. I can move myself to a certain part of the bed, but that is not looking good, is it? Now, a bit of a spoiler alert. I had already checked the bed prior to recording this video, so I do know where the stains are. And this is the reason why I said I was going to use the UV light, because especially on top of the bed, there's a lot of stains. Now, the actual mattress is fine. Like, I've checked the entire part of the mattress. There's no noticeable stains, but just the main part, because again, this is where my skin's going to be on. But the top of this is nasty. That's just not acceptable. It's currently 1:10 in the morning. Just listen. Like, is somebody joking me? I can't hardly sleep. I actually can't sleep. It's so loud. I try and figure out how to fully close this window, but that's still so loud. Like, I'm supposed to be running like 6 hours. Like, it's actually a joke. It's been like this for the past hour. I can't get to bed because I've got, honestly, what is going on? I've got Formula fucking 1 racing going on. Who is doing that? I swear down, who is doing that? I can't sleep because it's fucking F1 outside. What is that? It's on your side. What are they doing? I swear down, it's been like this past hour. Is Lewis Hamilton outside or something? What? I'm still not sure it's coming down. I know there's an underground car park or there. Maybe the underground. I don't think do they sound underground? I don't think they do sound underground, do they? No, that's so loud. Like, look, they're not using the road behind you. Where can they be? Oh my god. This is a joke, is it? Right. It's not him, is it? Look, he's just checking in. Look, that's the sound guy. Look, he's just checking at the hotel. Who was doing that? I've seen one of them before. Look, that guy there is checking in. Look, that's a sound person doing that. I've seen a car go past that roundabout there. Look, this on camera. Like, they're literally just doing a race. Like, they're not even trying to get anywhere. They're just driving around. See, that guy there, look. That guy there's wanting to check in the hotel. Listen, mate, if I were you, I'd be driving fucking out of here. I'll be driving out. You're not getting to sleep. Don't do it, pal. Get out of here. Get a different hotel because you're not getting to sleep tonight. I've seen someone there before. Watch. I can hear. Look, they're going to come here. I'm actually getting so annoyed. I swear down. Mate, you get out of here. You go somewhere else. You're making a big mistake checking at this hotel. You're not getting to sleep. Come on, you little arseholes. Come on, come around that corner. There you are. You little twat. Him. How's he making that noise? How are you making that noise? That's unbelievable, that. How's he making that noise? You seen that thing? Yeah, you get out. Get out. Look, he's going. Get out. Look, he's not checking in. Don't check in. He's doing exactly what he should do. Look, he's went into the hotel and now he's going elsewhere. He knows how noisy it is. Get out. Go. Get out of here. Oh my God, I can't deal with this, guys. I mean, this is hilarious. This is the best £50 I've spent, honestly. This is so funny. But I'm not getting to sleep. I can't get to sleep. This is a joke, this is why I've decided to do these overnight stay vlogs a different time. They're gonna do it again. I can't do this anymore. Come on. You're out here, yeah. You made a good choice, you. He's gonna do it again around a stupid roundabout. No way is that crap car doing that noise. How? It actually sounds like Lewis Hamilton. Like, that actually sounds like a proper racing car. Like, how is it so loud? I've seen one car do it. Who's doing that? Who is doing that? No way. No way is one car doing that. That's unbelievable. That is the loudest thing I've heard. I'm on the 7th floor. I'm 7 floors up. How is it making that noise? I am bewildered. You, fuck off. I'm getting angry now. You little dickhead. What is he doing? Who does this? Who just spends all their money? Better than mine as well. Cost of living crisis. Russia's at war with Ukraine, so the cost of oil's went up. And this little dickhead here is wasting all the oil doing what? Doing what? It's one person. He's not even racing anyone. He's racing himself. I can't believe someone's spending the entire night doing this. Guys, I've been recording this for literally 10 minutes. I can't get to sleep. Whoever this is, Birmingham near Villa Park, about a mile up the road. Whoever this is at 2 in the morning, fuck you. 1:30. It's now finally got somewhat quiet. I think the guy's done off somewhere, or he's had enough, or he's found something else to do. That's a joke. That is actually a joke. That's the worst I've ever seen, guys, in terms of noise. My God. I'm 7 floors up. How can it be that loud? It's unbelievable. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to get to bed now. I'll update you if anything progresses during the night. Time is currently 6:20 in the morning. That guy last night round here just whizzing up and down, being an absolute troll for no reason. But yeah, we're gonna see tonight whether he comes back for a second night in a row, because I've got a feeling this guy's gonna be back tonight. I've got a feeling this person just does it every single night, or just has like an adrenaline rush or something. And I barely slept because of it for obvious reasons. But we are now en route to get my bus across to Sutton Park, where we're going to do a half marathon today before the Wolves game. It's my 6th half marathon this year, and for those who aren't aware, this is the exact same length as the Great North Run last week. So yeah, back-to-back half marathons in 2 weeks. So let's see how we do today. Gonna head on the bus. I barely slept, but we're gonna give it a go.
Mr. Newcastle as well, well done. Adam Pearson.
Thank you, cheers, thank you.
Yes, well done.
Cheers, mate, thank you. Moment of truth. Just running a half marathon after being awoken at 2 in the morning by some absolute arsehole out in the road. Does that affect your race? Yes, is the obvious answer to that question. Wasn't too bad today, actually, considering the fact that I did do the Great North Run a week today, and it's the first time I've ever done half marathons in back-to-back weeks. First 10 miles were fine. 11 onwards, yeah, my body just wasn't having it today, so it wasn't terrible. I still think time-wise I've done it around 2:15, which I'm not going to complain about. But yeah, sometimes you've got to accept, I think, especially if you do runs on a regular basis, some runs are going to be crap, you just got to understand that. But after the game, so I got to do the game as well, so I couldn't unfortunately put everything into that one. Molyneux though, that's something that Newcastle does have to put everything into, because I'm sick of going down to this game. I'm sick of going to Wolves away and just seeing Newcastle just drop points, stupid points as well. Today has to be different. Let's head over there now and let's see how the Mags get on.
Born to tear you apart.
Night 2. I swear down, guys, this is the second night. Newcastle won 2-1 today. Harvey Barnes, Fabian Shaw scored. Look. Why? Can you get a life? I know I'm not staring out of a window in the middle of Birmingham, but like this guy actually does it every night. Like I don't get it. Am I missing something here? You know what? You win. Hope you're happy. I'm happy because we won as well. Newcastle picked up a massive result today down at the Molineux, and we needed that. Big time needed that. And it's such a strange feeling because Newcastle haven't played well this season, and yet we're third in the table, which I would argue is a scary thing, because imagine what this team will do when Newcastle actually starts to play well. We do need to start playing well, gotta be honest. It's not sustainable to win a match every single week with players scoring screamers outside the box, with Nick Pope making unbelievable saves. We aren't winning every week doing that. It's not going to happen. So Newcastle, while things are going in our favour, we need to take a step back, make sure that we can sort out what is going on with this team, because despite us being third in the table, we aren't looking good. We're not looking good. We need to sort this out. What's going on? I feel so bad for kind of digging into them, but the reality is I don't think we deserve to be third. So can we sort out what we need to sort out? Newcastle got any real ambition of trying to get back into the Champions League? Next week we do it all over again. Fulham, Wimbledon. Well, Fulham's the Saturday, Wimbledon's the Tuesday, which means we are down for both of the games, which means hotel will be doing something down there. So if you guys want to see more like this, well, I've got a chance, of course. We'll be not needing to upload the video at a certain time to actually just have a massive bumper video where you can see everything. Like that crap I would say, you can see everything that happens during my couple of days stay. It does get mental. I've been to bar once before. That one's up there. That one's up there. I feel bad for the hotel because it's not the hotel's fault, but I've got to factor into the experience. Out of 10, what would I give this? I mean, the price definitely helps out in Travelodge's favour. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. The stains on his bed lowers it down a bit as well, and that actually also, I would say, kills the hotel for me. I can't recommend it, but price ain't that bad, and it's quite spacious. It's out of the way as well, though. It's not a place you probably want to go to as a fan unless you are doing Villa away, and even then I probably won't be coming here for Villa away. So it's a 4 out of 10 for me. Hopefully the next hotel will be better off, but still, for my standards and the hotels we stay in, this is still towards probably the top half, which is concerning because I don't think this is great. We'll see how next week goes, though. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Something a little bit different there. Apologies for my ranting during 1 AM bit. Again, like, I'm peeved off that you got to understand that I'm angry for real. See you next week, though. Up the mags, though. We need to see him again at Fulham. Let's smash it.